Weekend, I posted on my personal Facebook page, we sell with emotion, but we justify with logic. And what did I mean by that? So basically, when somebody's gonna come to physical therapy, especially outpatient physical therapy for a nagging injury that maybe has been persistent, maybe it's some neck pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, nothing that's at the level of urgency that it needs to be addressed with surgery, but something that's been a nuisance long enough. Why are they going to pull $150, $200, $250 out of their wallet when they don't know the difference between your clinic and the clinic down the street that's covered by insurance reimbursement? Because you need that emotional hook. You need to go deeper than, why are you coming to therapy? Because my hip hurts. Well, what does that mean? Your hip has hurt for the last 6 months. Why are you coming now, right? What is the fear behind the hip pain? Now, a lot of people will come in because they're fearful that the hip pain might lead to surgery and they're terrified of surgery. Okay, we want to know that. Maybe they're fearful that they're missing family vacations. They can't go with the grandkids and their adult children because they can't handle the level of activity, right? They're going to Mexico City, they can't do the walking. They're going to the Grand Canyon, they can't hike the trails. And so little by little, day by day, freedom is eroding for these individuals. And that is the fear factor, the motivator that's making them make the decision. So if you understand that emotion, if you understand how to communicate what you can offer, how you can relieve that fear, the anxiety of what's coming down the road, then you justify that decision with logic, right? So logically speaking, if you didn't go on the family vacation this year and saved $10,000, but you want to go on next year's family vacation, invest 20% of that $10,000 in building your capacity to move and in increasing your strength and your endurance. You know, if you want to avoid a $25,000 surgery, come and start working on yourself to improve yourself. Nobody wants to be that geriatric on the floor who can't get back up, but if they don't face that reality, it's going to be them. And your ideal client, just like mine, is intelligent enough to understand that. But what we're battling isn't intelligence. They don't need more logic and reasoning and facts and figures. What they need is they need to be able to see that that's what they're actually going to end up experiencing and that they're intentionally avoiding facing facts. You know, so I had a gentleman in earlier today, pretty significant spinal stenosis. He's had multiple falls over the last 6 months. And so he's coming because he realizes, hey, I'm otherwise healthy. Everything inside my body's working great, but I can't walk. And every time I try to stand up straight, my knee buckles because the nerve is being compressed. What do I do about this? Because he also realizes that his wife is depending on him to help her. And if he's disabled, he cannot be there as the support staff. So he's not so much doing it for himself, he's doing it for his wife. And if, just like if I'm gonna buy an anniversary present, I'm gonna spend a heck of a lot more money buying it for my wife than I'm gonna spend on myself. So these are the angles, the perspectives that we need to understand. We need to understand the consumer psychology if we really hope to put together an offer that's gonna motivate somebody to come and experience what you have to deliver. So guys, I would love to hear from you now. What has been your most effective strategy? How do you convey the emotion, the fear, the anxiety, the motivating emotions that get your client to take action? Because we know that at the end of the day, taking action is more important than anything else. It almost doesn't matter what you do as long as you do something, right? So share your wins, share your frustrations, let us know in the comments. Lots of other therapists would benefit from hearing what you've done already, and I'll catch you in the next video.